started chisel plowing, and I think we chisel plowed around 40 acres yesterday just to get it worked. And then we were working on the planter all day. We got that done this morning, and my brother started planting. And today, I guess, we got the planter going, we got all 3 harrows going, and the 2 chisel plows. Right now, we're in the 40 acres we did was like right around the barn. Those ones we were hauling to the manure to right behind the barn. We did a bunch of those. And then now we're in our biggest cornfield. It's around 100 acres, almost exactly. It goes pretty much to where you see that wood line. Right there, all the way over to that, where the tractors are. And then right down the middle, it actually has a road, which kind of sucks, but because you gotta slow down, stop almost, and pick it up and drop it. But it is what it is. Got the 2 tractors going. I got my drone here. My brother brought it to me, but he forgot to bring me my controller. And he's grabbing that after, and then I'll try to get that up in the air a little bit later. Hopefully it's not too windy. I don't think it's too windy at all today, so it'll fly easily. And we'll get some aerial view. Hopefully you guys like that. I decided to do a little bit of voiceover instead of having the music, so I was able to explain a little bit here. And then I'm in the tractor right there. You can see my brother Ferdy. He's actually decided to drive it for me so that I could fly it a lot easier. This is our biggest cornfield. It's a little over 100 acres. You can see Gerhard right here. He's running the 24-foot harrows pulled by the 8250. He's helping the other 2 harrows do the first pass to get them a little bit ahead. And then you'll see that we do 2 passes, and then we're actually doing 3 here since this is such hard dirt. We want to make it smoother. Philip right here, he's running the Case 200, pulling a 16-foot harrow. He's doing a first pass right here. They kind of split off in sections so that they weren't bumping into each other's. Once he gets done this right here, he goes back over again, and then Gerhard will go over and do the final pass. You got the John Deere here. He's pulling a 14-foot harrow. It's a 7600. He was driving the tractor for me so that I could fly the drone. And then that tractor you just saw sitting in the center of the road there, that's with the fertilizer spreader on it. That's just potash. It's pretty much since we spread liquid fertilizer, it doesn't get put in with the planter, because with our old planter we used to have dry fertilizer, and you could just mix it right in with the dry fertilizer, and you didn't have to run the extra spreader. But because we have the liquid now on the new 12-row planter, new to us, definitely not new. It's a small little loss, but we got more gain out of the new planter, because it's way more than double as fast, even though it's double the size, because it holds more in fertilizer time because it's liquid. So you're not always filling up all the time. So you gain a lot of time with having the liquid over the dry. And even if you have to send one guy out there with the spreader, you can't compare. It's so much faster. And you can't see it now, but on the road all the way over there, my brother's coming. He caught up to us with that thing. That 12-row planter flies for us, so maybe I can get some of that in here. So we're just doing this section for now, planting wise, and now I'm going to another river bottom field that is like kind of the same deal, sandy in the back and then muddy. So that field's a lot smaller, so we're just gonna get that all done today. Also gonna go chisel plow that. Yeah, we're just driving up the middle right now. They got all this done the first pass. He spread the potash, so my little brother's going through with our 24-foot harrow. That thing does a gorgeous job. So he does the second or third pass depending on how rough the ground is. A lot of this was done twice already, so we do it 3 times. So he'll either do the third or the second pass, whatever the final pass is at the time. Potash is put down, and then the planter's sitting over here, and they're all discussing on what to do and what bags they're bringing in or whatever. I think they're waiting for seed bags or something. We'll see. Right now, I just made a line across the field. You can't see behind me because it's so dusty, but we got the best auto steer on the market. You
take your left hand, you put it right here, and you aim for a tree. And you try to hit that tree on the other side of the field. And I aimed for this little gash right here, and I tell you, it never fails. I won't say it's like one of those cheap auto steers you buy. It's kind of to the foot, but it gets it done. So I think my auto steer is second to none. Second to none. It's getting dark. We were talking about maybe going all night. I don't see it, because I don't know where we're gonna go after this. Just debating on, because the equipment's so wide. We don't really like driving down the road, but we'll be in this field for a while as it is. So I'll keep you updated. Christoph's just rolling in right now with the planting tractor. Getting a little dark, but we have to keep moving.
Do we have any more spread ground?
Christoph's out here planting in the dark. We just got done harrowing. I hopped in that 24-foot harrow and my little brother went home. And maybe I can hop in with Christoph, we'll see. Hopped in with Christoph. Just planting. It may not be LED lights, but they're pretty bright. We got a cheap monitor, but it works. Nothing fancy like the new planters. Alright. How many?
We did 31 in this field. 112
Total. 112 total today.
Yeah.
And when did we start?
12:30, 1 o'clock.
And I think it's like 11 now. What is it? It's 11:10. It's not a bad day. 112 acres, and probably got a couple more here.
Yeah.
We're all done for the night. I think we did. How many acres we do today?
125.
Around 125 acres. This field ended up being 35 on the planner, it said. So that's it for this one. Hey, it's May 3rd. It's the next day.
Did you just drive here? I followed you over here.
It's the next day. So we got done around 12 o'clock last night with that field. We did a little over 125 acres, I think, yesterday. Not sure completely on what his monitor was saying. Got done at 12. And this morning I had a feed at 4. So now it is 11 in the morning, and we are 1 Red Bull deep already. Oh yeah. Well, we're in the next field. We got other chisel plug on, arrow going right there. One's right there, and then another one by the road. I don't know how good you can see them from this distance, but yeah, it's Sunday. Normally on Sundays we don't plant, actually, but with the weather, we're gonna do it. It's worth it. We got done that other field. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. Christoph's planting like the last half of that field, I think. We're down here in our Enosburg field. This field's almost a mile long, and I guess the camera don't do it justice, but it is dusty. I mean, my tractor's starting to get a eyebrow. It's all sand, dust, building up on my windshield wiper. I haven't turned it on because I really don't feel like it, but I kind of see it blowing off the chisels. We got all the harrows are down here. We've only been chiseling down here for 2 hours, and the 3 harrows are gaining on us. And I can't chisel any faster than that because of how rough it is right now. Because when we were harrowing in that manure, it made it pretty rough on the way the ground dried. I don't have any problems with power to pull it faster. I could go several miles an hour faster, but I don't feel like breaking anything on the chisels or bouncing my way out of the seat and into the ceiling. Alright, it's 7:20. We're all done chiseling. Arrows are all done. Just got a plant still. My tractor's dirty. I don't know, you can't really see it. It's covered in dust. It was dusty as hell down here, but they picked a couple big rocks that came out. He's over half done planting. He'll get it done tonight as long as everything goes well. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching.